I'm on my phone, you know. Na see it na kuchocha, I was on my phone seriously. Niki scroll. And then I'm like, hey, kwani nikiangalia billboard, literally bro, a billboard, I see your face. I'm like, this nigga is even too much. He's everywhere.
Yeah, we did
how did that happen? How did you find yourself in a billboard? Yeah, in Nairobi.
Bro, I have, as I was saying, I've failed so many times than I can count.
Yeah.
I have done so many auditions. Hata saa zingine nikikuwa nime-audition, watu wananiita kazi, nashanga, hii nili-audition ingilini.
Wow.
So this is what happened. A very good writer. Hey, industry ina grow. Direction ina take inaenda a very positive direction. Ukikaa chini na watu kama the veterans kina Ruben Odanga, what they tell you is that we've been in this industry for a very long time, and what we are doing, we are working and changing the culture. Hey, sasa nikikaa chini ni watch more Fireman. Nasema we.
Can't believe it.
Bana tumelipwa gari episode 1 bana.
From the trailer, oh my god.
It's good. Yeah, ilikuwa fire, man. It's fire.
And it's so interesting that like me from the moment I'm sitting here with you to think about it, I'm like, oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But let's start recording, yeah?
Tuanze. Hey, tumepiga ma story.
How does it feel? So Baraka, how does it feel being on this side of the screen? In terms of juzi tu umekuwa Netflix. I feel like unajua katika my imagination for somebody who doesn't know production in any. You say me like a layman's language, I'm a layman's man, a layman's person. In my imagination, Netflix ni ile place yenye, ni ile room yenye kona air conditioner, smells like lavenders over there, you know, drinks like this biscuits.
Actually, it is.
Alafu sasa uko hapa, uko this side of the screen, YouTube. What's the difference, man? How does that feel?
Hey, it feels I don't even have the words to describe it, man. To be on Netflix is amazing. It's an experience that's out of this world.
Wow.
Yeah, sijui hata naweza kuambia aje, bro. To be here on YouTube, even better. You know why? Juu nimeingia kwa hii room naona people I've known for a very long time and they're succeeding in this same industry. And you're like, wow, this is great. Yeah.
Appreciate it, man. Welcome so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah. Unajua, by the way, guys, when you are coming here, I gave you like half information. I wanted to surprise you and hey, venye umebambika yani to see the people that you've seen.
Yeah, manze. Nonadi Mesh ako hapa. Mesh hi. Ivy, how are you? Unajua tumefanya film na Ivy.
Pia? Sasa Ivy leo alikuwa pia ni guest wetu wa studio.
Oh, really?
Tunataka kuongea naye some serious business with her.
Wow.
For those who don't know Ivy, acha tu.
Ngojeni.
Acha tu.
They are cooking.
We are cooking something. Anyways, welcome so much. Welcome to the VoiceBox Studios. Karibu sana, the Chatpodcast. Now, this is Baraka, guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me.
So, how would you describe yourself? Who's Baraka? To people who don't know, unajua mimi nakudu. Mimi nakufahamu alafu unajua kuna kujua mtu alafu nakufahamu.
Kuna mtu mwenyewe sasa.
Nakufahamu yani nakutambua.
Ina mean a lot. So my name is my name is Emmanuel Bright Imungu. Baraka ni jina ya household. Ile jina yenye una growing hapo tunakwambia niaje Baraka Bright. Yeah. And then I became a blessing. Yeah, so from a personal level, that's my name.
Okay.
Other than that, I am a student. I'm at the Kenyan Institute of Mass Communication.
Pause. Kenyan Institute of Making Celebrities.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You can say that again.
Kenyan Institute of Making Celebrities. Yeah.
But I have also been an artist. Unajonga zile swali zenye ukiulizwa, tell us about yourself, alafu unaanza kufikiria utaambia mtu nini.
Welcome to UrbanTapes.
Hey bro, many put under enough pressure here. So yeah, my name is Bright Baraka. I am an artist. And I'm a creator. And the world is my canvas.
Aye.
Yeah.
That's nice.
That is what I can tell you. Other than that, I am a student at the Kenyan Institute of Mass Communication. Currently studying broadcast journalism. Third year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kuna moja umesahau. Ulikuwa unasema Juma's friend. I mean...
I'm Juma's friend.
Yeah, guys. So, by the way, we are recording this, as we are recording this tape, this session today, it's on
14th of February. Valentine's Day.
Umepiga red flani pale shua.
Yeah, bro.
Who's the lucky lady, man?
Mama, hi, Mama. How are you? I'm here with Juma. I know him. Happy Valentine's.
Wow.
Yeah. She's
these
very
niggas out with niggas with the voices and the beers doing too much out here, man. It's how we going to Happy Valentine's.
Bro, who's your Valentine?
Me?
Yeah.
Shit, nigga, I'm the someone supposed to be asking questions. But my Valentine this month, I think it's myself. I am my Valentine. I want to take this opportunity to appreciate me this month. I am the Valentine. I am the prize. Yani kama vipi, yani mimi ndo kila kitu.
Wewe ndo kila kitu. Sawa basi ushasema.
But I don't have a +1.
Guys, please.
Music playing there.
Usijali. Before hii episode ishe, utakuwa ushapata +1.
Inshallah. Sasa nikuulizeje Baraka, how did you get into acting? Was it a passion? Yani ilianzaje mpaka ukakuja ukajua like, hey, by the way, mimi ni actor.
Bro, where can I take this? What? I remember back in high school in 2016. Tulikuwa tunadirectiwa na one man Oliver Minishi. He was our director at the time.
Shout out to Oliver.
Big shout out to amementor watu wengi sana kwa industry. I even saw him kwa set yetu ya Mofa. Wow. Alikuwa na Ruben Odanga. And I was seeing him then and nilikuwa like, wow, it brings back so many memories. So how did I get into acting? Niliingia drama club ya Kakamega High School in 2016. Tukaenda tukaperform The Cross. Bro, I performed in front of the president and I knew, man, this is my thing.
Wow.
That is the only time niliaijua my talent is going to take me to places.
The president then...
Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Tukaenda tukashake mkono yake niko like...
How was it like?
Hey bro, alikuwa akona very firm handshake. Alafu ana smile. Congratulations. Hivyo tu. So, and then I was like, wow, this is what is going to... And then, after that, tukaenda... That was in East Africa competitions.
Wow.
We went to Uganda at that time. Ilikuwa Ntare School. In Uganda, bro, imagine unapewa 60K just to perform for 2 weeks.
Banange.
And then, apart from you getting that money, there is an experience and whole culture that is out there of artists. Uko like, wow, kumbe art is something that is loved out here. Na nikasema, beginning today, this is something I want to do for the rest of my life.
Wow, that's inspiring.
Yeah, and that's how I've been in the industry. From high school, nikaingia campus. In campus, I joined Powerhouse.
All right.
Powerhouse ni club yenye imementa watu wengi different. Hata sijui nitasema aje.
It's the second time we are talking about Powerhouse here.
Yeah.
Because the previous episode with Toby Tom, yeah. He was talking about Powerhouse. Alikuwa anasema venye, you know, the whole scenario venye ilikuwa.
Yeah.
And hii Powerhouse ni kitu inafaa tuifanyie, tuistudy.
Manze, Powerhouse ni Powerhouse, you are my club. Sijui Powerhouse mtaita guests wao hapa. Okay, can I tell you something about Toby Tom yenye ujui?
Talk to me. Give me the juice.
Now, I went to Powerhouse the very first day nilikuwa naingia ku-act. And you know I'm from high school. Ndo najifunza kuingia kusema lines zangu. Then Toby is like, Buda, wewe uko talented. Hii ni time yako ya kushine. Lakini hii mchezo unafanya hapa wewe manzi itabidi.
Really?
Anakupatia
that's so
real
Toby.
advice. And then he's like, you know what? Go at what you want to do, na utaiachieve.
Yeah.
Sai he's been a script writer, aliandika the last Swahili play yenye iliwin. Yeah, he's inspired people. Sijui kama umeona film yake. There's a film coming. Aliwaguzia.
aliguzaguza tupatie exclusive tupe vitu moto.
Wacha yeye mwenye ataisema. Sitaki niwaambie mambo yake.
Shout out to Toby, man. Shout out to Toby, shout out to Powerhouse.
Yeah.
And
So a big shout out to these guys because walitumenta kina Msiani. Msiani is still the patron of the club up to now.
Yeah.
And having seen him mentor people like Aziad who are already in the industry, kina Abel Mtua, kina Njugush, bro. And we were walking on the same lane. Nikasema, maybe I'm on my path to greatness, bro.
Yeah. Definitely.
And that is how I entered into acting. Mpaka nimefika hapa.
I mean, I get what you're saying, man, and I really feel what you're saying. Because like ukiangalia the Kenyan movie industry, and with such big names like Baraka out there, there's definitely greatness ahead.
Greatness.
Na si eti nakujaiza, like I really mean what I'm saying, kwa sababu ukiangalia mbona unajua there's a way you look at things, and there's a way that I look at things. True. And let me tell you about how I look at things. How comes before Baraka ingie kwa scene, before Baraka ingie kwa scene hakuna kitu kama Mofire, and then Baraka imeingia kwa scene something good like Mofire is coming. It's not a coincidence, I mean. You know, I mean, any great actors like Akina Baraka, Akina Toby are coming. And see, I mean, as much as we can tunaweza patia their flowers, these guys who are like taking behind the scenes and stuff Akina Nani, but still we also have to appreciate guys like you.
Yeah, true.
Kwa sababu mimi mwenyewe ni actor myself,
Buda by the way ni actor mnoma.
Sijamaliza. Lakini tofauti yangu mimi na the good actors akina Baraka na Toby. It's like when you get the lines and how you execute it. Like unajua kama vile unapata like a character ama unapata a good script imeandikwa. Script ni nzuri lakini sio unapata actor mambo yake tu ni yale anasoma tu. Yaani unapata una watch movie but ni kama tu ni lines tu anasoma.
By then you kweli.
Ama all the people in the movie sound the same.
Let me tell you something. First I want to appreciate that muna appreciate watu kama sisi, si ndio? But sometimes sisi kama actors, I think artists are, I don't know if every other artist feels like this, but sisi kama artists watu na feel we are the biggest critics of the works that we do, si ndio? So to go back to the question that you've just asked, ukiwatch movie una feel ni kama kila mtu ana sound the same, kila mtu anafanya everything else. Ni juu it's the preparation that you prepare when you're watching before you go to do the lines, before you go and execute your role, and what is it exactly that you're going to do. For example, ndakupatia example ya Mofire. How did it get there? Tulikuwa na training ya karibu 2 months.
Wow.
Yeah. Her name is Carol Odongo. Hey, big shout out to Carol. She really did a very good job in mentoring us on what we're supposed to do. Hata mimi nikiingia kwa hiyo room tukipewa chance ya ku-act role ya mseni pasta. Niko na jiza. You know, people see you and then they identify the talent that is inside you. I think, yes, I am talented, but okay, ebu tuone ni nini unaweza do kipewa a challenge. So when that challenge is posed, how do you prepare that character? Yeah, at the end of the day, wewe unataka msea aone nini akiona huko nyuma. So mimi yangu ilikuwa, nataka msea kika hivi chini ya watch, ana relate, anasema, by then nikiwanga church, hizi ndo vitu zenye huwa zinafanyika. Msea wangu akichachisha pale hivyo na kuanga hivi na hivi na hivi. People have met me na wananiambia, the Baraka I know, and the pastor we have there.
Definitely, because I was about to say the same thing. And it's a good thing that we made a topic ya Mofire, because I want also us to talk about Mofire and the character. Now, it's also a good thing that tumezungumza about the preparations. Because honestly, when I saw the trailer, niliona first, like nilipokuona as a character kwa the trailer, your look, first of all, I was like, wait, hold on a second. Uni Baraka huyo amenyonga tai. Uni pasi. I'm like, that's no way. I did the way you had like your facial
shaved.
You had shaved, and I'm like,
big shout out to Kina Wakesho.
They made this nigga cut his beard, man. How did that feel, man?
It felt so different. Because the first time they were shaving me, I was like, yo.
I'm probably, these are bad idea.
Ngojeni kidogo kuna makosa yamefanyika pahali. But when they shaved me, I started feeling like, you know what, I'm Jeremy. yeah, I'm stepping into the shoes of this character.
Yeah.
Nimeanza kuvaa hata venye mi wasivai kwa hiyo film. And I'm like, yo, uni nani? So talking of Mofire, kwanza big shout out to each and everyone who has played there, all there. Kina Lona Lemi, Kina Tobit Tom, Brahimo Uma. I have rewatched that series. Sijui nitasema mara ngapi, bro. Hiyo movie ni fire.
You're watching yourself hapo.
Kusema ukweli,
Yeah.
the first time you watch a movie or a production, unajiwatch kwanza. Unasema, okay, sawa. And then, the second time, the third time, now you start critiquing yourself. Unajambia ni aje? Acha nione hii kitu inakaaje. Man, I am falling in love with every other episode. I am falling in love with every direction that is being made. Like, Ruben Odanga is a really creative director.
For sure.
Yeah. Ukiwa naye on set, ni mse mwenye, how can I say this? Ye ni yule director mwenye ako so cool, so composed. Nakwambia, how do you feel about your lines?
How do you feel about your lines? It's crazy.
How do you feel about your lines?
Yeah.
You see the first episode that you did? I don't know if I'm supposed to be saying this.
Tupe exclusive.
The first time that I was saying my lines, the Luya line that is in the movie.
Yeah.
Bro, that was not scripted.
Fucking hell.
Nilikuwa huko, nimefika, I'm in Kakamega, and then I see the way people are acting and delivering the lines. And I'm like, this is so good.
Wow.
What can we borrow from what is being performed here and execute it? Now it goes back to preparing your character. So nikasema local dialect yao wasi wenye wako hapa kwa funeral is the Luya language, sindio?
For sure.
And nika study the mood, nika study the environment. I studied the walk of the character. And then nikasema, this is exactly what I'm going to do. Bro, hiyo siku before niende kuperform, I think I slept as Jeremy and woke up to perform.
Wow, I'm getting goosebumps, man, when you talk about that. Wow, that's so nice.
Yeah.
Kwa sababu unajua jinsi unavyozungumza inanipatia fikra na hali halisi ya how the movie industry is actually changing.
Yeah.
In terms of when I compare what you're saying and also what the international artists are saying, what they usually do in terms of preparing their character. Because just the other day I was talking about like Sanyikama Lupita Nyong'o when she was doing
Sugar.
Acha Sugar, Black Panther.
Yeah.
Alafu she had to go for swimming
classes.
She had to go through all this, and also other characters. Unapata jamaa anakuambia kwanza ilibidi lose weight kwanza Joker.
He had to starve himself
just for him to get into that character.
Even 50 Cent himself, he did some things. But I borrow a lot of inspiration from 50 Cent. I borrow a lot of inspirations from Umse Munyali act Power. Ghost. Ghost is a good actor. I borrow a lot of inspiration from Kenyan actors. Mimi, my favorite actor in Kenya, I'll say it's myself, yes.
Yeah,
I'm very much grateful and I'm headed there. But I also want to learn from other people. Sure. I don't know if you've watched this series, Mofire. My inspiration ni... take time.
Take your time. Take your time. It's a safe space.
Safe space tena, bro.
That's crazy. Pause.
Hey, pause, man.
Kidogo nikwambie. Hold my hand. Hold my hand. It's a safe.
Hey, ndugu yangu, tena mambo ya safe space. Me, I look up to... Unajua, ukiingianga kwa room upate ma actors wamejaa hapo ndani. First thing unakuwa starstruck.
Yeah.
Uko like, niko hapa na wase wote. And then I came into a culture of accepting and believing that, yo man, nimefika hizi levels and I should be practicing and getting even better. Now I got the opportunity to interact with Melvin Alosa.
Wow.
Bro, that guy is a very, very good actor, and as an individual, any actor even better.
Wow.
Like
shout out to him.
Big shout out to him, man. Yeah, so I look up to such kind of people. So back to what you were saying. Actors wanaendanga training, wanafanya nini, and also they get inspiration. Acting is a tool, it's a skill that you need to master. So you go to the people who teach you, the people who inspire you, and you practice to become at least 1% better every day.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a moment right there.
Yeah. Unakuwa tu 1% better. we mchera ukikompare episode yako ya kwanza na yenye umefanya saizi unaona kama we ni the same person?
Definitely
definitely not, sindio? Una feel kama kuna growth?
A lot.
Ebu tell us about it. What do you see that is different?
First of all, in terms of the way I let conversations flow. Then second, the way I get my guests to just feel comfortable. And thirdly, the way I just make it entertaining.
Bas, very good.
To subscribe.
Very good. You guys should hit the subscription button. Man, and I am very proud of you. Mnafaa mwende mwone episode ya kwanza. Mtu yangu alikuwa nakaa pale Costi. Ametulia.
Actually, that was episode 2.
That was episode 2?
Yeah. Hey, 1, bro. Nilikuwa so comfortable, man. I was like, I was so uncomfortable on the set.
Okay, what happened?
Kwanza I had not gotten a haircut. I was so focused on the unajua sasa mimi I love production. So niko so focused on the production beat than yourself. Nikasahau sasa this beat of production. So editings nini vitu ziko sawa, lakini sasa venye huyo guest venye host anakaa jamani.
Unashangaa.
I'm like, oh shit.
But I'm loving the progress. Mimi nimekuona tangu day 1.
Thanks, man.
I want to say a very big shout out to you and the work that you're doing. And naona mna mentor watu wengine wanakami.
Nigga, don't make me blush.
I have seen that, man.
I'm a man.
Good
don't
job,
make me
guys.
blush, man.
A good job, guys.
Asante. I really appreciate it.
Twende sana.
And nataka uniambie, like, what's one of the most memorable niseme instance ama situations mkiwa pale mna shoot Mofire. Ni kitu gani yani memorable ilifanyika ama ilitokea ama ulifanya yenye you just think about it and you just laugh ama you just cry, maybe if you're a crier, that is. I mean, we don't judge. It's a safe space, I told you.
Juma nakwambia pale leo umekuja na mambo ya safe space hadi nashangaa kunaendaje?
Hiyo cheki mwanangu. Hiyo ni vocabulary mpya.
Hiyo ni vocabulary mpya umeleta huku. Inabidi umetumia.
Mtoto mzuri jana aliniambia.
Tangu kuja Nairobi.
Mtoto mzuri jana aliniambiaje? Juma, it's a safe space. Talk to me.
So unasikia vizuri
uliambiwa hivyo. Baraka kesho. Hata pumua.
Haina noma. So what is memorable? Ndugu yangu vitu memorable ni mingi. Moja tu. It must be when they changed my look. Nilijiangalia kwa hiyo hivi nikasema
they violated you. Ni nani? Kwanza mimi ningekuwa director ningemwambia cheki, I think he needs to go bald.
We Juma wewe. I hope kina wakesho watakuona waseme hizi vitu.
This nigga needed to go bald, man.
Yeah. So that was so memorable because it made me feel different, one. And number 2, ilini bring to the life that, hey manze, this thing is actually happening, bana. Unajua kuna kongana ile kitu inafanyika alafu sasa now you're getting into the shoes, bana. Yo, it is literally happening. Mi hadi saizi imetokea niko like, man, God, I am grateful. Bro, uki look back to everything that you've done and where you are right now, it only gets better.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It only gets better.
Yeah.
So for me, that was one of my memorable moments. But siezi sahau zile moments tulikuwa tunakaa chini na wasee tunacheka. I'll tell you for a fact, Mofire has one of the most amazing cast.
For sure.
Nikwambie kwa nini?
Kwa nini?
Hakuna time utakaa chini alafu useme utaboeka. Hakuna time utakaa chini alafu ukose kulearn something new. Hakuna time utakaa chini ukose ku-experience something different. Nilikuwa nakaa chini one day and we were having a conversation between me and Lona Lemi and Aisha. Wale watu tulikuwa nayo kwa set. Big shout out to them. Nilikuwa nakaa nao alafu tulikuwa tunaongea. Yo, bro, this industry, man, the industry is really changing. The industry is coming to an age where, yes, Gen Z, we are on the forefront. We are taking things to the next level. But yo, it's amazing.
Fantastic. I love that you say that because it just brings me to my next question that I was about to ask you. And also this proves of how good these questions are. I had set them. Because I was about to ask you, what are some of the biggest lessons you've learned?
I have learned from
the being in the Kenyan film industry. Yeah.
You really need to take time to learn and unlearn.
Wow. Say that again.
You really need to take a lot of time to learn and unlearn.
Wow.
You really need to take a lot of time to learn and unlearn.
Yeah.
Because it's way different from acting on stage, acting on film, and being on an advert. Very different things. Hata kukua hapa bado si, this is something that is different. So my greatest lesson that I have had from there is to learn and unlearn. And then another thing is that we all rise when we lift each other up. So ukiona una grow, umelearn kitu, unaenda unafunza mse mwingine. Namwambia ni aje fanya hivi na hivi. I'm taking my time to use what I have learned to impact other people. Right now niko Powerhouse, nimerudi Powerhouse to teach. Nimerudi Powerhouse. I'm there to
uko Netflix na umerudi tena Powerhouse.
Yeah, bro.
Man, that's deep.
I went there to inspire kids.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Ule msali sema toka. Ni vile siwezi kufukuza bali.
I'm sorry.
So I went back there to inspire and to give back, bro.
Yeah.
In as much as I'm a student there, there are people who are creatives, there are people who are learning. Yeah, unaenda unawatia motisha. Unaambia, if we all started from here, you can also do it. Unawakumbusha.
Definitely.
Yeah, you go back home. Unawapatia.
I know this might be a bad quote to put it right now.
Bro,
Charity begins at home.
Charity begins at home.
Yeah.
Oh, nilikuwa nataka kusema ni safe space.
No. But still ni safe space.
Yeah, charity begins at home.
For sure. And there's something so powerful you've just said a few minutes ago, and I want to echo it out again. Venye ulipozungumza ukasema kwamba yani ndio sijui nisemeje yani Kiswahili. I'm glitching right now. But ndio ili ukue, ukuaji bora ni yule kuenua wenzako. And that is something so true. And nataka nizungumze kwanza kwa lugha yangu ya mtaani.
Basi kaka tuambie.
Kama vipi yani mwanangu, yani kama una bodaboda yako pale au sio? Wataka kukua. Wapatie wale wenzako pia na ile bodaboda yako pia.
Wajifunze.
Mwanao piga squad nini ama nakufundisha ili.
Lakini pia usisahau kaka, ndugu yako akikufunza kutoa samaki, usiende ukavua kwa pondi yake. I don't know, I'm trying to use the language.
We are getting there.
We are getting there.
We are getting there.
So when your brother teaches you how to fish, don't go fishing in his pond.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hey bro. Yani natamani kama ningedua mazee asubuhi nikasoma nani, like some quotes nini, so that I'd be like at the same. You know sometimes when you're with great people, like you have to be, you know.
Acha nikwambie mimi na finding inspirations from quotes.
Really?
Yeah, like if I listen to music, I listen to a quote, it will motivate me to do something. So in a pop up to my mind. Oh, and then I was supposed to tell you that the reason why I'm back in school at the Kenyan Institute of Mass Communication.
Why are you back in school?
Yeah, I'm back in school because I really feel like the greatest investment that you can ever make is in education.
Did my mom send you to say that? I feel like... I feel like
your mom.
I feel like my mom sent you. Nika mama wangu ambia ukifika hapo mwambie basi hiyo degree naitaka.
Hiyo degree ni important.
But that's so true.
Yeah, I mean I feel like you should invest in things that add value to your life, and education is one of them. Juu Kenya Mass, I'm not only learning about broadcast journalism, I'm adding skills to who I am and who I'm becoming. Yeah, in general. Wow. Lakini ndugu yangu kama unataka kutafuta hiyo degree, basi nenda katafute.
Mama yangu ndio yaitaka si mimi. Lakini I for sure, jokes aside, mimi I definitely have to go back to school too. I need to get that degree. Lazima mniite daktari mwanangu.
Lazima uite daktari bro. Mimi nataka kufanya kitu yenye
na kwanza if I go through all that trouble to go to school, back to school, that PhD or whatever, nikirudi huku nje nikikwambia I feel flabbergasted bro. Usishangae mwanangu. Nimesomea hiyo kitu mwanangu.
Umesomea?
Nimesomea hiyo kitu. Yani when I use the big words,
Ushasema
flabbergasted, bombastic. Kwanza juu hiyo story. Kidogo ngombe Schwarzenegger lakini nakumbuka ni mtu.
Fantamagoja.
Man.
Lakini ni sawa.
Yeah.
It's
so true what you are saying, man.
It will be amazing to see myself getting better and learning. Unajua, I came to realize late that kitu nataka sana ni film. But in broadcast journalism, I see people succeeding after, like, a very good example is Aziad. Another very good example is, who is another actor mwenye ako also in news? Njugush pia ako huko. So I see these people doing it and I'm like, yo, it's not a waste of time.
Sure.
Enda to you will learn something.
Finish that school.
Finish that school. Malizana nayo degree. In case your kids want to go to school, unawaambia niaje pia mimi nilienda shule na nikamalizana nayo.
And also venye umesema invest in that thing that
adds value to your life.
Definitely. Kwa sababu actually today in the morning I was looking for this way I know it's cliche to say this because I find my inspiration on Instagram reels.
Yeah.
Through memes and quotes.
And rotate.
Kinda ish.
Yeah.
But there was this guy.
But big shout out, he's a top G.
Yeah, top G, man. There was this guy who alikuwa anasema it's diabolical for people to
diabolical, sorry.
Nasoma mwanangu. It's diabolical for people to spend 40 years in a career. Yet they can't spend even 3 years to invest in their business.
Yeah, true.
Maybe like in their craft.
True.
So if it's something you want to do, if it's something you love, it adds value to you when you umesema. Find time and invest in it. And that's so nice.
Yeah, I find that the education system in Kenya is unlike what they have in abroad. Najua mtoto akiingia shule day one anasema yeye anataka kudance or something, atapelekwa in a system where they'll be able to dance and every other things, you know. In Kenya, if we can have systems where people can be able to learn the craft and skill that they want to learn. For example, Kenya Institute of Mass Communication is providing those services. If you're out there and unataka ku learn something, be it acting, filmmaking, akina Juma wamefika hizi levels wamefika because they were there. Wase washa graduate, wase washa learn, wase wame-establish systems zenye zimewaweka place wako sahizi. Now, I imagine a scenario where if you get these skills, you've learned them, now you go to where you want to be. So Kenyan system of education inaweza kuwa better. I've seen they've already started na CBC. Watu hii washaanza kuambiwa wafanye hivi na hivi na hivi, like craft and art.
Nimefanya hizo homeworks mbaya sana.
Umefanya hizo homework mingi.
Nimejenga nyumba bro, nimetengeneza scarecrows. Trust me.
Si juzi tumeunda watch bro. Tumeunda tower.
These kids, man.
And I'm like, they are doing things with their hands. Mi hadi mtoi wangu akigrow up, mi naweza tamani tu akuinga naenda nje anafanya kitu, si kukaa tu kwa nyumba and you're on social media 24/7.
No, Uncle Juma.
Fanya kitu.
That's so true. Alafu speaking of kufanya kitu, man. There was a time nikiwa Coast. There was a time nikiwa Mombasa. Hey bro, I was so broke, man. Like I was in the lowest of my lowest in terms of money. Not emotionally.
I'm sorry, bro. It's a safe space. You can talk to us. It's a safe space. You can tell us, bro.
You're reading me with the pages of my own book.
It's a safe space, bro.
So I was just this time nilikuwa tu maskani nimechill na wanangu ni nini. Then nikapitia social media, bro. I'm like, hey, this nigga Baraka, man, making mad moves. And I was so happy. What's it with you and condoms? I know that came out wrongly, but there's these condoms called Kiss condoms, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Are you their brand ambassador? Okay, maybe I should have rephrased that question nicely.
But the thing is, you should play safe. Are you ready to play? You should play safe. Yeah, so what is up with condoms?
What's up with you and condoms, man?
So we went for an audition. Let me take you
I know you are not expecting this question.
I wasn't expecting this question, yo.
Yeah.
But either way,
Yeah.
umekalia kiti because you're asking tough questions. Let me take you back to the beginning. Kiss Condoms came about.
You're serious.
Kiss Condoms is our partnership with DKT International.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Shout out to them.
Yeah, big shout out to them. And the casting director, Brian Robert. So tulienda auditions. And then when we went for auditions, they were shortlisting people. The audition was very simple. Come up with a script of something that is very emotional. And then they wrote the pay of what you're supposed to be paid for doing that thing.
Wow.
And I was like, they're paying good money.
Yeah.
Yeah, for my crafting
a lot of
skill.
ngwizis.
Yeah. Maziwa.
Mchele flani.
Nikasema ni sawa. I'm not doing it for the money, but let me see if I can get an opportunity to showcase my talent outside the framework of Kenya and the continent and the whole world. Yeah, because if it's that kind of a figure, unajua itakuwa something that is international.
Yeah.
So I told myself, let me do this. Nikaingia pale, nikaandika script, mwanangu nikapiga kazi. Nakwambia nikitoka hapa Kiswahili yangu itakuwa fit.
Show kubwa.
Mwanangu nikapiga kazi pale.
Kazi kubwa.
Nikaingia kazi kubwa. Nikaingia pale hivyo, nikaingia auditions. Unafika huko, unafanya take ya kwanza. Ukafanya take ya pili, alafu unaenda home. Bro, unafanyanga auditions alafu unaanza kukupata. Uko like, easy results zikikuja zitakuwa zinakaaje. Yeah, am I really getting this role? But ukitoka pia hapo una feel, okay, I did my best. So I'm taking a note from, before, actually hii ilikuja after MTV Sugar to Show audition. MTV mnipe kazi. So they told us, detach from the outcome of the auditions. Yeah, that's what they said. So mi nikasema ni sawa. Whatever happens. Mi nimeshawapatia my best.
Mikasa sukasa. No. Yeah, whatever happens.
Peace. Anyway, so tukaenda. I got there. Tulikuwa Mimi, Jules. Now for a closed audition after wameshafanya shortlisting. Mimi, Jules. The lady Purity. A big shout out to them.
Shout out to Purity
especially. Yeah, Purity, the lady from Tanzania.
Oh,
yeah. She's
kwa
from
Mama
Tanzania.
Samia jamani. Salimia shangazi yangu huyo.
The lady from Tanzania. Who am I forgetting? Hao ndo watu walikuwa hapo hiyo time nilikuwa nimefika. So tunaingia kwa hiyo room, unafanya auditions and you're not fidgeting, you're not shaking because you're prepared, but you are expecting something from them. So after my audition, unasikia kwanza casting director hayuko hapo. Ni clip clients ndo wanaenda kuchagua kama kazi umefanya iko worth them seeing the work that you've done.
That's crazy.
So tukaishia.
But unajua, speaking of that.
After hapo, sorry. Speaking of that, sorry, I cut you short.
Sorry, I apologize. You are the guy.
Yes. So clients wanaenda kuwatch hiyo video. Au ndo wataamua ni aje bro. Hii kitu yenye umefanya iko poa ama iko fiti. So tukaenda home. One day nimechill kwa nyumba. Hiyo siku mwanangu nilikuwa broke. Kusema ukweli nilikuwa broke.
Mfuko ulikuwa unatoboka bwana.
Ndugu yangu, I've seen days in Nairobi. So I'm seated in my house. I'm going to the gym. I come back to the house.
Wait, pause. You are broke. You're seated at your house going to the gym.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Niko kwa nyumba gym.
Kwani
Nyumba
definition
gym.
ya
Nyumba
broke?
gym. Nyumba gym.
Definition
Nyumba
ya broke
gym.
huku Nairobi anyway.
Yeah. So if you hey bro, pause. Mwanangu nafaa tukufunze maana ya pause bana. Anyway.
As in yani
Anyway, broke gym. So nikasema I'm broke. I don't want confused. Anyway.
pole.
Because I was broke, nikaamua niende niko kwa nyumba, gym. Kwa nyumba, gym. Kwa nyumba, gym. Now what I'm doing in the house, I'm going through the scripts that I've already performed. What I'm doing in the gym, I'm trying to build my mind, my body. Juu ukiwa hapo ndo unakuwa na mental conversations. Unajiambia, no, let's go for one more rep. No, let's try again. Hatuwezi give up. na this time ukienda kufanya dips, kufanya squats, kufanya nini, unajua this time leg day, si ndio? Nilienda 80 kgs, acha nijaribu kanaweza piga
Wow.
So that najaribu kujipush nione ni aje, nitaenda aje, how far can I go. So napata call, we bana, ingia WhatsApp bro, umeadio kwa group fulani hapo hivyo. Nani amenipigia? Brian Robert. Naingia. Brian Robert is the casting director.
Shout out
and
to
why are you always offline?
But why are you always
offline? Sasa niko offline na detach from the world so that I build myself. Juu sasa nikisema okay, sina dona, nataka kukaa online, how am I adding value to myself?
Exactly.
How am I adding value? Sawa basi acha ni detach from the online space, nijaribu nionekane za jijenga, nikwe better. Finally nikaingia kwa WhatsApp group. Bro, walikuwa wanataka kuninyoa kama Mofire.
Tena. Again.
Wallahi. I have the PDF here. They wanted to shave me yote itoke.
Yo.
And I was like, hapana, can we have a discussion? So tulikuwa na meeting. Ilikuwa a Google meeting. Walikuwa wameshortlist sasa watu wanataka finally. And then I go there and I'm like, tafadhali na request, tafadhali tu msininyoe ndevu zangu.
Unasema
bro,
ni condoms ndio tuna advertise.
Mbona tunanyoa ndevu? And then they are like, so and that's how I got that all.
Wow, that's inspiring. That's inspiring.
Also hata kwa hiyo meeting ya Google ndo nilikam kurealize ninafaa kuku double stunt breeder, because it's a music video, it's not an advert. Okay, it's an advert, but it's like a music video form. It's a partnership of Kenya, Tanzania and Uganda. And when you look at that,
the superpowers of East Africa.
Yeah, and Kenya being at the center of it all.
Of course.
So, and when you look at that, I have already broadened my experience, and also I've gotten an opportunity to learn. Na pia nimekuwa able to market my talent, art and craft in East Africa.
Wow.
Yeah, and that I am really grateful for.
Congrats, man.
I feel like playing that Nyashinsky song in Asmanga. Still can't believe this is the life I chose, man. The time of our lives, man.
Time of our lives, innit?
Niko too grateful. So it's a music video. Breeder, bro.
Shout out to Breeder, man.
Big shout out to Breeder. Man, Breeder ni mse ako very smart.
Of course.
Very intelligent.
He's Breeder.
Big Baba.
Big Baba.
Mse anatembeanga na crew yake. Wanafika set. But that's a conversation for another day.
Na venye nimepose, I'm like, give me the popcorn.
It was an amazing shoot. It was an amazing shoot.
Unajua, when you were speaking, I was just imagining like the high pressure it comes na actors ama with acting, especially when it comes to auditioning. Ikanikumbusha going for job interview. But sasa with acting it's worse. Kwa sababu gani? Unajua mimi na imagine nini? Mimi with my small knowledge of acting, tuko pale, so imagine sasa tuseme hapo ndani, uko ndani ya hiyo room hapo, ndio mnaenda mnasema this is what I can do. So
kwanza umeambiwa usimame kwa place ni X marks the spot. Upatane kwanza na mtu mbaya. Big shout out to General Rangiri. Wasi mtu mbaya, but you tell you are very honest. Sorry for cutting you short.
It's okay.
Unaambiwa kwanza simama hapo, X marks the spot profile. You guys go watch Tuki episode 3 hapo ndio anaongelea. Like bro. Sorry for cutting you short. Endelea tu.
It's okay. Sana imagine mimi venye sijui kuact ama acting yangu ni ile basic. Alafu nasikia jamaa huko ndani, usinifanye hivyo. I'm like, was that in the script? Unafikiria mimi nitaenda kulala nikienda nyumbani? Ni kama interview. Sina suti, lakini unapata jamaa amenyonga tai. Nigga, why you doing so much, man?
Acha nikwambie.
It requires a lot of emotional intelligence.
Bro, I have gone for so many auditions.
I
have failed so many times. Ndo nifike ile level unaona nimefika sahi. I have failed so many times.
Wow.
Nimeenda, unafika, unasikia tu hawajakuchagua. Now you want to learn. Okay, what went wrong? Ukiuliza casting director, akwambia usijali, time yako itafika. That is all they have to say.
That's powerful, man.
Mi imebidi nimejifunza when you go for auditions, detach from the results. Go there, give
so
them,
that's the trick.
Yeah, that's the trick. Go there, give them your best kabisa, 100%. Kama ulipanga kwa monologue yako utalia, make sure you feel that script until you cry. Kama ulipanga monologue yako utacheka na utatoka huko kama make sure umecheka, make sure you go there and make people laugh.
Be a funny man.
So plan. No, plan.
Wow,
have a plan.
That's strong.
That's
really
it.
strong.
So if you're out there and you're looking to act and do your thing, just practice. Practice makes improvement. Ama vile Nyashinsky alisema, practice mpaka stick. So if you're out there and you want to do something, you believe in it, si lazima ikue acting, anything whatsoever, just practice.
That's nice.
It happen. Learn to trust the process. Lakini siku hizi naonanga memes zinasema, does this process really know that you're trusting it?
Exactly. it's clear.
Learn to trust it. Yeah. Hivyo tu takam.
When you walk in town, do people notice you?
Yeah, nakutananga na wase. Kwanza there's this day I was with a date. Na tunaenda, we are going to a certain location.
Yeah.
And then people are like, hey, ni aje? Tunakutana na mtu wenye mlijuana na high school. Bro, ni aje?
Wow.
And then the thing is, anakuita jina zako zote. Anakuita jina zako zote mbili.
Now hapo mimi ukinifanyia hivyo tutakosana. Because why would you see me with a fine babe and then calling me my ID name?
Akwambia ni aje uko poa. I'm like, niko poa, uko aje? You know, sometimes you just want to have a good time. You just want to chill. But yeah, I'm really grateful to all my fans, man. If you're out there, you see me, say hi. Mi nitakusalimia.
I'm your fan. I will.
I'm also your fan, bro.
I thought wasema we bana chill.
Easy. I'll say hi. It doesn't hurt to be kind.
Because unajua, there was a time I was in traffic. I'm on my phone, you know. Na si eti na kuchocha. I was on my phone seriously. Niki scroll. And then I'm like, hey, kwani nikiangalia billboard, literally bro, a billboard, I see your face. I'm like, this nigga is doing too much. He's everywhere.
Yeah, we did
how did that happen? How did you find yourself in a billboard? Yeah, in Nairobi.
Bro, I have, as I was saying, I've failed so many times than I can count.
Yeah.
I have done so many auditions. Hata saa zingine nikikuwa nime audition watu wananiita kazi nashanga, hii nili audition ingilini.
Wow.
So this is what happened. I was in
Give us the tea.
Yeah, sorry. I was it's okay. I was in Nairobi, tulikuwa Imara Daima.
Imara.
Yeah, Saida Imara. And then nikaona casting call. Nikasema hii nitaifanya nikifika Kejani. So I get to the house, I do the audition tape. As usual, the casting director ameshapatia na guidelines zenye unafaa utumie kufanya nazo audition. Eka iko landscape. So I go there, I do the audition. Inaenda. So umefanya mingi hizo hata udhani kama it's something that is important.
Yeah.
So one day I get a call. Niaje, you have been selected to be on a print advert.
Wow.
In partnership with MultiChoice Supersport. You will be doing the DSTV advertisement.
Wow.
Hey bro, tukaeko hapo, tukafanya.
Hivyo tu.
I didn't expect it to happen.
How much did they pay you?
It was good money.
It was good? Wow.
It was good money.
Usikipia mimi nataka kwa nani pia, kwa billboard like. I used to think those are AI. Kumbe it's like until I saw Baraka, I'm like, kumbe ni watu ukweli maze.
Bro, nikwambia tu ukweli.
So nice, yeah.
If I can do it, you can also do it.
Check it, DSTV, if you're watching this, yeah. You can see more handsome than Baraka in
partnership.
it.
These guys are very
hardworking. Baraka in
hardworking.
it, guys. As you can see, DSTV and...
Wacha nivae basi tufanane.
So ukivalia sasa unajua sasa usha.
No, the handsome boy is still speaking. Continue. So
Sasa,
yeah.
are you still in talks with watu wa Kiss Condoms?
Yeah, we're still in conversations. We still talk. We still share.
See,
we have. Do you know Jules?
Jules, yeah.
Jules is my
Shout out to Jules.
big shout out to Jules. Jules is my girlfriend in Nairobi. In the advert.
Oh.
Yeah, I have to be very specific. In the
I was
advert.
like, I'm disappointed. Okay.
Yeah. In the advert. So we are still in communication. We are planning a lot for you guys. Kuna vitu zinapikwa jikoni ndugu yangu.
Now that's my point. Unaona hapa? We need the box of Jules condom hapa. Unaona?
Kiss condoms.
Kiss condoms. Oh, pause. I let it that part out.
Hey Jules.
Kiss condoms.
No, Jules, uko na product ushaanza kuuza.
Kiss condoms.
So you need a box.
We need a box hapa.
How many? How many do you need?
How many do we need? 5. we need
I should reverse the question to you. Bro, what is your deal with condoms?
Because we have high value men and women who come here. And huwa nakosa gift ya. Unajua pia mimi nataka kazi ile podcast zingine.
Yeah.
We have a gift for you.
Oh yeah.
You know, something like that.
Okay, we can make arrangements for that. That is possible.
For real, man?
Yeah, for real.
Yo, that's Baraka speaking.
Yeah, we can make arrangements.
Matthew chapter 7 verse 7. The Bible says,
hallelujah.
Ask for it and it shall be given to you.
Seek and you shall find.
Knock
you. And the door shall be open. I feel like una activate Jeremy. Wewe wacha mchezo.
Hey, but it's so nice and so surreal. Like in this amount of time, you've been able to do all those achievements that you've achieved.
Yeah.
And the wins that you have won. And when you like kuna do you think do you feel like there's a difference between acting on like kwa screen na ile ya stage? Because I know you are really you venye umesema ulianzia like kufanya stage plays.
Yeah, stage plays nikiwa Kakamega High School. The Burdens. ilikuwa The Cross 2016, and then we had The Web, and then we had The Burdens. Those are 3 years in a row. Zote tulikuwa number 1. And then okay, staki kudigress. Should I just answer your question, my G?
It's a safe space.
Yeah, it's a safe space. I just knew you were gonna say something like that. So in those 3 years after tumeshinda, I learned that acting is not just acting, you have to put in the work.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what drama ilinifunza in high school. In campus, it's the same thing. But now, in campus, what I learned in the time nilikuwa Powerhouse, you're not just acting to say the lines. You need to feel them. That is in campus. Now, after campus, nimekuja kwa industry itself, you don't just have to feel the lines, you don't have to say them, you need to practice, you need to learn, and look for people who are going to mentor you to become better. So I feel like the difference between theater acting and film acting is that on theater utakuwa a very good actor. But film will make you a very famous actor. And that's the difference.
Wow.
Yeah.
I guess wakusikia amesikia.
So I feel like that's what I've learned.
That's a good lesson there.
Unataka kuingia into acting, bro? You know you can do it if you put in the work.
For real, man. But sir, the thing is, I have like a poor memory. Like in terms of
so
like akili yangu kama I mean, I also laugh at myself, but it's something I would really love to get into. I feel like I can be that guy because people tell me that I'm funny, you know?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Unaweza fanya funny roles. You can do it. Na usiusiene mbali. My guy here alikuwa na script kitwa. Mwambie?
Yeah. Actually, nishamwambia akitengeneza his next script for the next movie. I want him to put me as the lead character, especially I don't know what character it's going to be as long as akona girlfriend or a wife. Like
make sure amekuweka hapo. Make sure ameshine bana.
I can be that lover man in real life and on screen.
Hey bro, umenikumbusha the first time I got a main role on screen. It was last year. And this was a TVC advert that was playing in over 25 countries in Africa. And when I went for those auditions, I didn't imagine that I will get that role. At all, bro. Wow. Mi nilikuwa najua, bro, unafika huko unaona maceleb. Hii role ni yao, bro.
Unajua tu nisharukwa.
Ashapewa role yake, man. So I'm like, if I got there and I auditioned, man, people out here, if you just put in the work, unaweza achieve your greatness unataka kuachieve.
Yeah.
So how I got there, how I put in the work, it's just trusting the process.
Trusting the process.
Yeah, trusting the process.
Yeah. So I want to know something, yeah?
Yeah, shoot.
Like, apart from acting, is there something else that you do, like aside acting?
Yeah.
What do you do?
As
I feel like you have something like that you do that people don't know out there.
yeah, I do a lot of things. As I started nilisema, I'm a creator.
Yep.
So, and the world is my canvas. So every day I seek inspirations from the world. I am a voiceover artist. I can dance. I can sing. Eh, bro, si unaona hata nyi wenye mko mnajua.
You can sing.
I can dance. I can sing, bro. I have bro, you should really hear me sing.
Niggas out here doing too much, man.
Bro, if you get a role to play a role that you need to be singing in that character, utaimba? Ama utasema azi, Mr. Key role juu siwezi imba.
Me, I can sing.
Yeah, I know you
Unlike
can sing.
you, I don't know. I'm joking.
So I can sing. I use time to go and learn different skills like swimming, skating. Though hapo kwa skating bado sijajaribu.
Hey bro,
nataka kujaribu ya rifle. Si twendeni shooting range, my guys.
by the way, twendeni shooting range.
Yeah, twendeni shooting range.
What do you say?
Yeah, I want to handle fire, ammunition. Yeah.
Pop.
Tujue hizi vitu zitatupeleka hapi. You never know. Wanaweza kuambia tu hii role yako. Though in film industry right now, what I'm seeing people are doing is they are training you to handle fire weapons.
Oh.
Yeah, I've seen Brahim Ouma do it with Pepeta.
Oh.
Yeah, and wanafunzwa even in Mofire. Tulikuwa na watu wanakuja nani see anyone professionals. They tell you if you're going to use a gun, do this, don't point it at anyone.
Yeah.
Up on the place in Afaikwe. So yeah, I'm a voiceover artist. If you need a voiceover artist, I'm here. Ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
I am an MC. I did my first gig here MCing last year.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm a graphic designer. I'm a video editor, photographer. These are the skills I got from the Kenyan Mass Communication. And I'm a journalist.
These are just impressive. All these things you've just listed, like a main character.
Oh,
like,
yeah. I am also a director of Kenya National Film, an award-winning director of Kenya National Film and Drama Festivals.
Wow.
Yeah, last year, Bunyore
that's so
Girls.
impressive.
Yeah, in 2024, was it 2023? I directed the winning French play in Mombasa. And
French.
Yeah, it was in 2023.
Oui.
The French one. So working with Horace, big shout out to Horace, we achieved that. And before we did that, I had already directed different schools, Bunyore Girls High School, St. Okoth Jola. Yeah, now I'm here in Nairobi, and that's why I'm giving back to Powerhouse.
You know, speaking to you has just given me like the moment of realization for myself. Like I can also achieve so much.
Yeah.
You've spoken like a movie character, like James Bond. Like any vitu zote yani you can do them, yani.
Yeah,
and it's so impressive. And
I feel like hakuna kitu wenye huwezi fanya.
True.
Ukiput your mind into something na wamwe man nataka
except
kufanya
the gay
hii.
shit, but yeah, true.
Ati?
Sorry, true.
Ebu rewind your part twist.
I was joking.
Hakuna kitu wenye huwezi fanya. Unaona, you should create your mind in the sense that you can't see ways even penye hakuna njia. Yeah. Put in your work, see it, believe it in yourself, and right at the apex of where you think you can achieve, maybe see past a little bit above that.
That's powerful.
And you can achieve it.
Yeah.
Try as much as possible. You can do it. If no one has told you, I am telling you, you can do it.
You can do it. You can.
I remember reason nilianzanga kufanya hizi vitu ni juu nilikuwa nataka pesa ya kurudi shule, bro. Siku ya exam, man nimelia hadi nikaambia dean, nikamwambia manze nitakupatia do. Acha tu nikalie exam.
Hii moja tu.
Paper tu moja ndo niende the next class. Anakataa kusema ni sawa, nitarudi shule.
Na si ukarudi.
Sasa inamaliza class. But it is okay. I'm not complaining. Mbona na sound nikana complain.
Yani machozi naona.
It is it was worth it. Maybe
Yeah,
singe go through that process, singekuwa mtu mwenye niko sahi. Yeah. It was painful.
It was.
Yeah, it was painful. Nikasema acha nienda nipige kazi bana, nikuja nimalizane na hii kitu one time.
So, I want to ask you one last question.
Shoot.
And then with a final series of rapid fire questions. Na nataka nikuulize, in a statement, what advice would you give to that actor out there who's watching you right now mwenye anataka kufikia ile level yenye umefikia sasa hivi ama hata zaidi?
Wow. When you were asking that question, my mind was just going, try everything. Try everything. Like, believe in yourself and try everything. I have read books. I have gone to the gym. I have done everything. Try. Just see mambo mingi. Just try. Heri ujaribu, ushindwe, kuliko, unasema, I wish ningefanya hivo.
Yeah.
So just try. Give it a shot. You can do it. If no one else believes in you, I believe in you.
I also believe in you. Yeah.
Believe in yourself. Invest in things that add value into your life. Network with people. If you want to be a content creator, you need to know more content creators.
For sure.
Yeah. If you want to be an actor, you need to know more actors. If you want to be a swimmer, you need to know more swimmers. If you want to know how to work out, ni kama ukitaka kukua kitu, go and learn it from an expert.
That's so true.
Ever too. So in a statement, go and try everything.
And speaking of trying everything and new things, guys, this is the VoiceBox Studios.
Yeah.
So for those people who want to start your podcasting journey, you want to start your creative journey, we have the studio here. This is my camera. We have the studio here. You can come here, book a space. VoiceBox Studios in the description. Utaona hapo nimeweka link ya website yao. Unaweza enda hata ukawa DM pia kwa IG yao. Unakuja hapo unapata, unaanzisha that podcasting journey that you've been wanting to start. You've been wanting to rant with your boys, you know. Hapa kuna space, utakuja. Kama vipi mwataka kupiga story zenu za nini za mitani. Mwanangu space ndio hii. Fika pale chini kwa description, soma. Alafu kama vipi, you never know. Yeah?
Yeah.
Ama
It's possible.
How's the studio?
Mandhari ni mzuri. Nafaa kuja huku. Hii place imetulia sana.
Tuko na kabalkoni pale nini.
Place poa.
Majuice,
unakuja juice, cookies, reception.
Biriani pale.
Ndugu yangu hapa
vijana handsome wako behind the scenes.
Bana, nafaa kuja waone. Hata msichana beautiful yuko hapa. Nafaa mkuje muone.
Haya.
And to add on that, they have very good equipment. You should see the cameras they're using to record this.
Rodi ujue alafu.
Ni kali, bro. You guys should come. They've even invested in this is a very good sound mixer. Ni vile mimi sijui vitu za technology.
That's a Rodecaster Pro 2 with 4 channels.
So being a voiceover artist, I can also come here and do my projects. Yeah, to support and see this talent move forward.
For sure. Haya, sasa nakupatia the last few questions. These are the fun and rapid fire questions prepared by the team at VoiceBox Studios.
Twende.
Na hizi unajibu tu chap. And the first one, what's your favorite Kenyan movie or TV show apart from the ones that you've worked on?
Hapo umenifunga. Apart from Mofire?
The ones you've worked on. This
is fire and rapid questions.
Yep.
Sawa. The most recent one nimewatch ilinibamba sana ni Makosa ni Yangu. I have watched a show by Ruben Odanga, ile show yenye ilikuwa kila siku ina play, kila siku ina air. Mpaka watu wakaanza kujiuliza, bana, kwani hii show ni Ponzi scheme zi? Hiyo show si Ponzi scheme. Hiyo show ni kali. Hiyo show ni
industry baby.
Hiyo show bana, Ruben Odanga alinacha hiyo talent. Awasi wenye unawatch hapa hivi, unajua ukirudi kuangalia wametoka tu kwa hiyo series, kwa hiyo season. Na Maisha Magic, every time they were playing it.
Wow.
Okay, yeah. So and then we have nataka kusema click bang lakini niko na reasons zangu. Okay, another Kenyan show yenye imenibamba pia. I have seen what people have done with Cash Money. Cash Money is good. Kwa storyline, I'm sure they are working on it and everything, but the visuals are very good. I'm echoing what my friend has also told me right now. The visuals are so good. The director, Phil, he was a DOP before he became a scriptwriter.
Oh.
Yeah, he's worked on very many projects and I saw him doing a TED talk and I was like, wow.
Yeah.
This
Man
is
like Phil, man.
this is amazing. So yeah, so Mofire, makosa ni yangu.
Tumesema
Pepeta. Oh, Mofire utaki niseme.
Tumesema aside from the ones that you've worked on.
Sawa.
Yeah.
Sawa. So kupata number 1. Yeah, but I'll settle with makosa ni yangu.
Makosa ni yangu. Haya, question number 2. If you could work with any actor, local or international, who would it be?
Ooh. I really want to say Brenda Wairimu in Kenya.
Shout out to Brenda, yeah.
Because I've already worked with Lona Lemi. I really wanted to work with her. I already did that. But I'd love to see her again on screen. I'd love to see Melvin Alusa again on screen. Labda tunapigana mama guns.
Papa.
Yeah. Internationally, I would like to work with the list is long, man. Hata sijui niseme nani specifically. You see this guy ameact Creed. He's played Creed 1, 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Do you know Creed 3 and Yali direct? I just want to be in a space where he's in ana direct hiyo show ama anafanya kitu aniambie ni aje. Anipatie hata story yake nijue. I would also love to
That's
work.
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan. Yeah, that's Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
I would also work to sijui kama umewatch Woman King. There is this girl there. Hey, she's pretty. Yeah, hey, that girl is fine, bro. Hey, that girl is fine.
I can tell from the reaction behind the scenes. I have to Google her.
Hey, that girl is fine. So I'd also like to work with her. And the lady also mwenye anasta hiyo role. I forget their names. I'm not... Higher. And to crown the list, honestly, bro, I would like to be on the same screen na Denzel Washington.
Oh.
Yeah.
Top.
Yeah. I'd want to be with Denzel Washington.
The last question. What's one thing people don't know about you?
That I can sing.
Oh yeah. It's due to be a verse.
It's easy.
Paka atujalipia.
Mwache ni album. Chileni.
So
for real, I'm coming with an album.
You're coming with an album?
Unacheka.
For real?
Yeah, I mean, go serious, bro.
I want you to launch it here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, an album is coming to you.
It's coming soon. Exclusive.
My first EP.
Sawa. Right now, right here. Tutai launch. So it has
coming
been...
soon. Wait. My producer anasema niendelee kuwork on something. So that's something. Is what I'm looking for.
Sindio, na mimi tunasema tutai launch hapa.
Naweza tamani kukuwa na collabo na udemo. Natamani kuimba lakini.
Imba.
Her album is dropping today.
Who's that? Lucky lady.
Njerai.
Oh, Njerai. But then Njerai was in this studio too.
For real?
She sat where you are sitting right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Big shout out to her.
Greatness. Greatness.
I'd love to have a collab with her sometime. So
shout out to Njerai, man.
If you sing me, let's put in some work.
It has been an amazing show.
Yeah.
I love to start the last question. Who do you think we should have as the next guest hapa?
Ooh, that's a good
your camera.
question.
Camera. From your mouth to God's ear.
From my mouth to God's ears. Hey bro, list ni mingi. Mi nataka kila mtu akuje huku. Kila mtu mwenye najua. Hi Ruben Odanga, our director. If you have time, please come to this podcast.
Please.
Winnie Adisa, how are you? How are you doing? Yeah, we'd love to have you here. Lona Lemi. Oh, guys, you will love her company.
Oh my goodness.
She has a very beautiful smile. Don't be fooled by the crying on screen.
Just like mine. Come, let's light up the podcast.
Yeah.
Miss Lona.
Ashley, Ashley, her name alikuwa anaitwa Joan. Yeah. Bro, I'd love for you to have Brahim Ouma. He's also an inspiration. Unataka tu mtu mmoja ama niendelee na list?
Unaweza endelea tu na list.
Anajua kina Kahush mshakuwa nao.
Not on this podcast.
Not on this podcast?
No. But yeah, Kahush, if you're watching this.
Kahush.
It's your boy.
Kina Nyashinsky. It's your boy. Yeah. Acha wasi wote wakam wa show.
Yeah.
Maybe if I hear them speak, I'll learn one or two things from them. Nitakuwa grateful. Carol Odongo, invite Carol Odongo.
Carol Odongo, you're next.
Yeah, she's a very good casting director. Hey, I was working with my guy Samson. Hey, nyi mnafa muite Samson hapa. Samson.
Pick up.
He's a very good actor, bro.
Yeah.
Tuliact naye kwa nini ya church ya Nairobi Chapel. Yeah, he's a very good actor. You guys have them. Yeah, niko nayo.
I'm calling you right now.
These guys, they are very talented. I'd love for you guys to just sit down and have a conversation. Need to learn something, to inspired, or even they can share something with their fans.
Yeah. So I guess that's it, guys. It has been an amazing show. Thank you so much for
blessing. Ngoja, unataka nani akuje kwa hii podcast?
Mimi.
Next. Akwe makeup list niko.
Nataka
fight away. Feel free. Labda niko na namba yake naweza mkola hata saizi tumwambie.
Yule manzi yako wa Kiss Condoms.
Jules is possible. Very much
Jules
possible.
Akuje.
Jules akam.
Tena akuje tena tuziweke hapa.
Okay.
We talk about Kiss Condoms. We talk about life. You know.
Nani mwingine?
We talk about the future. Sijamaliza, we talk about the future, the present. You know. It's me, guys. And then, okay, on a serious note, yeah. Then another one.
Unataka manzi yangu wewe, kushua.
And then we piss off Baraka. And then
nitamwambia she's busy. Alikuwa na shoot kitu fulani hapo. I don't want to say what they're doing.
It's me. I can wait.
Kuna patience.
Patience is my middle name.
Okay.
Yeah. And then this rapper. Loki the Great.
Loki the G. We love that episode.
Actually, fun fact. There was a time when I was in Costa, I was recording. Wakati na record zile episodes za Visa Maskani edition. Loki alikuwa ana shoot, alikuwa na music
video ana shoot Costa.
So we actually I talked to his guys for him. Akuje, shout out to Manyata.
Yeah. Manyata Pictures. Manyata
Legendary.
Pictures is a legend. That guy is a legend, bro. I'm telling you, Kenyan Film Communication is running the industry. Sorry for catching you short.
That's a fact, man.
That's a fact?
That's a fact.
Okay, I'm glad that we're in agreement.
Yeah. So I want to have Loki.
Loki the Great.
Loki, I feel like...
Acha nitaongea na Loki, nitaongea na Jules. I draw a lot of inspiration from his music. Loki the Great.
Loki is Loki.
Loki is Loki.
He is Loki.
Sijika bado anacheza chini.
So I think we call it Rap Man. So guys, it has been an amazing episode. Kwa wale ambao hawaja watch More Fire, go stream it. It's on Netflix. And thank you so much for blessing us with your presence here. I've learned a lot from you personally. And kuna some stuff you've said that really moved me, like really moved my perspective of things. And I really appreciate your presence here.
I am very, very proud of you guys.
Thank you, man.
Neza tamani kuwaona kama mme reach higher and better levels. Because I remember the time tulikuwa Kenyan Film Communication. Tulikuwa tunaenda ECN, nini. Pale hivyo kwa hiyo ile hoteli fulani ilikuwa pale tulikuwa na bash ya maiji.
Yeah.
Tukakuwa na one
Blue Towers. Arsenal cake in it. Wow, man.
Tukakuwa na parties zingine hizo.
Beautiful times.
Those are good days.
Good days. And the cake though.
Hey, bro had a fine girl.
Atenda chune masikio. Hey, man.
Okay, to invite kwa party. But I have seen you guys grow. My point is, I have seen you guys grow. Mmefika hii level. and I only wish nothing but the best. Natamani sana kuona mmefika levels zenye mnatamani.
Thanks, man.
Like, yo, bro, you can do it, man.
For real, man.
You can do it. Go for it. I believe in you guys.
Thanks, man.
I believe in you guys. Mi nimeona, acha nitoe hii. Nimeona place mmetoka na naona place mnaenda nifaa. Kama mmefika hapa penye mko saizi, you are destined for greatness. Think back to the time yenye mlikuwa, place ulikuwa, kitu ulikuwa unafanya. Uli overcome hizo vitu zote. Hey, bro. Tukikula mikate na maziwa, bro. Hey, tumetoka mbali.
Mayai yo.
Tumetoka mbali, like tumetoka mbali sana.
And to cut you short, this episode was specifically meant yule mwanangu wa bodaboda ambaye alisema sijui jamaa. Mwaona sasa nimemleta. I've been your host with the most. Mchera. Peace.